How you like coaching in that AAU crazy world, bro?
I enjoy it because I'm teaching. I don't respect the AAU system. I think it's a money grab now. I just saw an article the other day. Kids are playing 80 to 100 games in a year. That's fucking crazy. But it's just a money grab for adults now. Yeah. It's not even about developing kids no more. It's about winning games, which is fucking pointless. College coaches don't give a fuck what kind of AAU shit they want to know. Do you know how to play off the ball? Yeah. And I feel that's what our game lacks is kids understanding. Kids are super skilled now, being able to do all these moves and step backs and triple step backs and the gather and all that shit. But when they don't have the ball in their hand, they standing there like dummies. You know, you don't know how to cut, flare, screen, 45 cut. You know, they don't know how to do none of that shit. So to answer your question, I enjoy it because I'm teaching these kids what they're going to see at. And I've had my kids since they were 8, so what they're going to see in high school. Now all these kids are in high school, and they're like, damn, Coach Matt was teaching that shit when we was in 4th or 5th grade. And then I'm trying to prepare them now what they're going to see in college and hopefully what they're going to see in the league. So it's really concepts and understanding spacing and how to play off the ball and how to be on a string on defense and rotating and all that kind of shit. So I love it because I'm teaching. I just wish the rest of the game would be taught.
As a high school coach, you got to reel your players back in, even though they haven't been great at AAU. You got to reel them back in for high school basketball.
Bring them back to reality, man.
Yeah,
nobody's gonna sit there and let you dribble the ball 20 times.
No. And what I don't like is these kids don't watch basketball. They watch highlights or the edits the next morning, and I feel like you miss so much by not seeing what's out there. Like if these kids want to cross over 8 times and step back and still have the ball, like show me one person that does that in the league. There might be 3 or 4 guys that can do that are allowed to do that, but for the most part, that like Coach Pop said, a second and a half. If you can't make a decision, second and a half, get the fuck off the ball. Like these kids wouldn't know what to do if they had a second and a half to touch the ball. So it's just kind of being able to teach these kids and make them understand, man, that it's a delusional space. Social media is delusional with these mixtapes and highlight tapes, holdbacks. And when we were coming up, like I remember I was in 8th grade walking across the street to play with the varsity team.
Yeah.
There's kids, we were playing against 17-year-old freshmen. Like I was going to UCLA at 17, and you're a freshman in high school, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
I don't believe in that. Like a lot of our guys are younger. Some of the guys on our high school team, they 15 going their junior year.
But it's going to come a time where you can't run from the smoke. And I feel like the adversity is what makes you better. Like all these kids, even if you take it to the college, it's like jumping in the portal. Shit don't go on, I'm jumping in the portal. Like what happens when you can't run? What happens when you have to sit there and just be a man? Damn, I'm not going to play that much this season. How am I going to make my game better? What am I going to learn? You don't get no adversity and willpower and mental strength when you just running from the smoke the whole time.